Picture this, a perfect garden where everything was in harmony. Adam and Eve lived in complete peace with God, walking with Him in the cool of the day. But all that was about to change because of one fateful conversation. The serpent, craftier than any other creature, approached Eve with a seemingly innocent question. Did God really say you couldn't eat from any tree in the garden? This wasn't just any serpent. This was Satan himself, disguised and ready to plant seeds of doubt. Eve explained that they could eat from any tree except one, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. But the serpent twisted God's words, making that divine warning sound like a restriction of freedom. You won't die, he whispered. God knows that when you eat it, your eyes will be opened and you'll be like Him. And just like that, Eve looked at the fruit differently. It suddenly seemed more appealing, more desirable. She took a bite and shared it with Adam, who was right there with her. In that moment, everything changed. Their eyes were indeed opened, but not to wisdom, to shame. They realized they were naked and tried to hide from God, sewing fig leaves together for covering. But you can't hide from God. When He came looking for them, they did something humans have been doing ever since. They played the blame game. Adam blamed Eve, Eve blamed the serpent, and with that, sin entered the world. Death, which had never been part of God's original design, became humanity's inevitable fate. Yet even in this dark moment, God showed mercy. He made them clothes from animal skins, the first sacrifice to cover human shame. Yes, there were consequences. The serpent was cursed, Eve would have pain in childbirth, Adam would toil over cursed ground, and they were banished from Eden. But God also made a promise, a hint at future redemption through the seed of the woman who would one day crush the serpent's head. This story isn't just ancient history. It explains why we struggle, why we suffer, why we die, but it also shows us something beautiful. Even in our darkest moments, God provides a way forward, a path to redemption. The fall of man wasn't the end of the story. It was just the beginning of God's amazing plan to restore what was broken.